Pickups for August 24th. It'll be more like the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. I got a special thing I'm going to show at the end of this video. As always, like, subscribe, share. I have 9 followers now. I'm shooting for 30 by the end of the year. I would like 50, but I'd be happy with 30. Alright, we're going to start this. I'm going to just show you a little bit of what's on the table here. Alright, now, as you guys can tell, that is just a regular 64. There's no expansion pack or nothing. We've got this guy right here. Earthworm Jim 2. The label is trashed on it. There's a big joke about this with my wife and me. I took a thing back on it on eBay. It looked a lot better than that, but he described it that it looked like that. It was only missing the just like this right here. This was it, and it carried down to about here. And he said it was trashed and everything else. All right, next up we got 2 nice controllers. They look like they play great. I got to test all this stuff out still, but I'll be doing that. Nice and tight. Then these are 2 games I got with it. NBA Courtside and Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball. I'll be keeping that one for me. The labels on them are very nice. Got to take good care of them. Then I got this. I have a set of these already, but what I paid for them was a lot less than what I paid for the whole lot of this stuff. I picked them up at a Goodwill probably about 6 months ago. Come on, you damn thing, open up. Well, you know what? It's not going to open up all the way. As you can see, there's 3 memory cards in there. It's being a bitch. Alright, now let's get to the fun stuff. I've wiped all these off on the top and everything, but I've got to clean the... Excuse me, I got to clean the inside still. World GP had this grip of times. I'm not 100% sure what this one is. I believe that I've had it before, but come on, you damn thing. Zoom in. Alright, well, I'm going to have to test that and see what it is first. Then we got good old Double Dribble. Track and Field 2. I think this is my only lot that I've got lately that hasn't had Mario Brothers 3 in it. See, they look really dirty, but they're not. They're not bad. I cleaned the shit out of them last night. Silent Service. I've had this one numerous times. They only come so clean. I'm not scrubbing them for what I'm going to get for them. Goal. Bad Dudes. I get this game a lot. I've only had this game a couple of times, but this cartridge is pretty good looking. It's Wrath of the Black Manta. It's a ninja game. I've had it before. Haven't had this one before though. 3D World Runner. It's not an expensive game, but it looks like it could possibly be fun. First time for this one too, Muppet Adventures. Looks to be in very decent shape. Say the label is very crisp on it. Another game I have never had. Ring King. Probably like a generic Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, if I had to guess. Blades of Steel. I get this game a lot too. Tecmo Baseball. I believe that I have this one. I could be wrong, but I'm a sucker for these silly ass baseball games. Next one up, I don't have. I've never seen it either. Bases Loaded 4. I know it's not an expensive game, but I've got Bases Loaded 1, 2, 3, and 5, I think. No, maybe I might not have 5, but I don't have 4. As long as that works, it'll be added into my collection. A game that's going into my collection. Bomberman. I've wanted to pick this up. I always thought it was really expensive. I looked last night. It's been selling for about 10 to 15. I mean, that's kind of expensive for a normal game. But looks good. This game I've had a lot too. Let's try to say it. I ain't even gonna try to say it. You want to try to say it?
Castellanix?
That's right. Tecmo Star Force. I've had that one numerous times too. Alright, now let's get on to the fun stuff. Now I'm going to have a couple special things to show you guys when we're towards the end. Never had this one. Sky Shark. I've never had this one. I want to look it up though. Nice label. Dash Galaxy in the Alien Asylum. Normally them silly ass titles are worth money. See, a lot of the yellowing you see on the top, I don't know why it's doing that, but it's been cleaned and everything. I don't know. Who knows? Good old Bases Loaded 1. Game I pick up a lot if you guys haven't seen. Karnov. It's like a generic Mario. Like a mixture between Mario and Mega Man. I've kept one before. I'm going to check this one out too. I've never seen this title. Kabuki. Quantum Fighters. Another Blades of Steel. I have that one. Spy Hunter. I think that might be a first for that one. Tag Team Wrestling. This is another one. Now, I've seen some of these cartridges look like this. They're all speckled like this. I've only had a couple look like this. But there's a couple in this lot. I don't know whether she picked them up off of somebody. If anybody can point me into why these are speckled like this. I don't know whether it's because the cartridge got hot or it's bad plastic. But this next one is Amagon. I don't know. I've never seen that title. If I had to guess, it's probably a cheap game. But I'll check. Tiger Healy. And see some of this stuff in the corner right here? I can't get very well. I mean, I'm sure if I took my time and cleaned it, it would be, but on a cheap game like that, I'm not going to waste my time scrubbing for it. Operation Wolf. Take No Prisoners. Good old Mario Brothers Duck Hunt and Track and Field. No party's safe without that one. Ice Hockey. I've got that one, and everybody I know has that one. John Elway's Quarterback Club. I have one of these. I've only ever had 4 games that didn't work. One was not Mario. One was this game. Magic Johnson had a huge crack down it, and it got wet on the inside. And then I had Pinball and one other, and I kept this one and the other 3. I cannot get them to work for the life of me. Dig Dug 2. This will be getting kept too. I don't know if this game's worth any money. I know it's got a little bit of a funny notch on the top of that cartridge right there. I know Dig Dug 1's not too expensive, but I'll keep that one. I've never had it. Abadox. I don't think I've ever had this one. But some of these games, I gotta check prices and stuff. And last but not least, good old RBI Baseball. I've got one. I can't get it to work because in order to take it apart, you have to go underneath that thing right there and pop the damn screw off. And I'm not doing that unless, I don't know, maybe it is only 2 screws. And would it really matter? It's only RBI Baseball. Excuse me. Alright. Now we are on to the reason I picked up this one lot. The 64 was something I picked up off of somebody I knew. And I got this little gem with it. It's not worth a lot of money, but it's still pretty cool. I haven't seen one in a long time. It's a PlayStation in a PlayStation box. Just in case you guys were wondering, yes, it is the gray one. It's got all the foam on the inside. The only thing it's missing is the controller, but I can go buy one for next to nothing and make it complete. But complete, it's been selling for about $40 online. And I pick them up for next to nothing. I didn't know it had the box till he showed up. But I won't keep it because I got a PS2 that plays all my PlayStation 1 stuff. But this is pretty cool. Somebody will pick that up. There's only a couple bad things about the box. Little fold on the corner and that little guy. But luckily it's up here and not on the fun stuff on the back. Now, the real reason why I picked up all this Nintendo stuff, and if you guys can guess, it's this guy right here, the top loader. The only thing that's missing on this top loader is the power cord, but I should have one for it. It did not look like this when I got it. It was all black and filthy. I took it all apart last night and cleaned it all up really good. And it's looks to be in good shape. If it's too fuzzy, I'm going to do the HDMI mod on it. Why? Because I'm thinking about doing it. There's one bad thing about this whole system. That guy right there. There's a little crack on it. But I'm keeping it for me, and it's probably going to get played. And here's the inside. It's a little dirty on the inside. I got it as clean as I could. But that is it. Nothing too stellar. I mean, this is good for what I paid for it. If it works and everything, it doesn't matter though, because I'm not selling it. It's mine. So, you guys take care. Have a good day, and thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.